Well, hello my beautiful angels and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing this look right here. And let me tell you something, I absolutely love it. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. This is another fall video. Let me just tell you, today it felt beautiful. It was so breezy, it was so nice, and even after the morning it wasn't extremely hot. It was super nice. So I love that it started. We're in Florida, we're starting to get fall weather, so I figured this was a very appropriate look for the fall. And if you want to see how I did it, then we're about to jump into that. But before we do that, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell, and if you're ready and if you love gold, then give this video a thumbs up. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna start off by priming the eyes with my Plouise base. I have the shade 02, and so I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. You don't need a lot of this stuff. And then I'm gonna take it with my finger, and I'm gonna pat this all over my lids. That was a lot. I think I grabbed a little too much. That's okay. Now I'm gonna go in with my Dare to Create palette, and I'm gonna start off with this very first shade, and I'm going to put that all in my crease with this fluffy brush. This is the JH32, and I am going to fluff that in the crease. I did not set my Plouise base. I kept it tacky so that you could get maximum pigmentation. With that same brush, I'm going to go in with my Shayla x Colourpop Proceed with Caution palette. I'm gonna go in with this shade, the Culture shade, and put that right on top of what we just did. This shade is much warmer than what I just used. The one I used, I would say, is like a neutral undertone, but kind of leaning a little bit cool. So I wanted to warm this crease up a bit. And this is the perfect shade to do that with. Next, I'm gonna go back to my Dare to Create palette, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And I am going to take a smaller brush, and I'm gonna go in with the JH34. It's still a fluffy brush, but smaller. And I'm going to pack that in the crease, but a little bit lower. I wanna start getting this dimension working in here, so that when we put the color all over the lid, you have a gradient effect. I'm just tapping, well, not tapping, I'm just making sure the color is distributed first so that it's as deep as I want it to be, lower, and then I'll fluff it up. Okay, now I'm gonna take this shade right here, which I'm gonna use all over the lid, but first I'm gonna take this small domed brush, this is the JH40, and I'm gonna put that in my crease as low as possible so I can blend it so that it's seamless from the lid all the way up. I feel like this trick is a little bit easier to do when you're doing like a smoky eye like this, but you still wanna keep it low enough that it doesn't, you know, mess up your crease. So I'm just taking this and putting it as low as possible in my crease. I'll blend it out, and then we'll go with this shade all over the lid. Makes it easier to get a nicer transition between each color that we have laid down. With each step, I'm also going in with the original fluffy brush that I had and blending the edges out further with no additional product. Just whatever's left on the brush so that it's seamless. And then I'll keep doing this until it's the intensity that I want it to. All right, now I'm gonna take the same shade that I just laid down in the crease, and with my flat brush, my JH41, I'm gonna start packing this all over the lid. Ooh. Honey, she is pigmented. Probably should have tapped some of that off, but YOLO. Now with the small brush that I was using before to pack that in the crease, I'm gonna take it and blend out these edges so that they are not harsh. See, laying this brown color down in the crease first helps you to have a really nice transition in between. All right, now I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche contour palette. I'm gonna take the banana shade on a clean brush that I use just to blend everything out. And I'm gonna go over the edges under my brow bone to clean that up. And I'm also gonna take it in this inner corner, because I don't want this to be too dark. Wow, that really makes a difference. It's a Jaclyn Hill trick. Just makes everything seamless and not so harsh. I don't like super harsh lines. I like everything to be blended and seamless. And that helps lift the brow bone, because we all are going to go in with brow bone highlight, but you know, this just kind of cleans everything up. All right, this is the part that is gonna take this from a plain brown smoky eye to a not so basic brown smoky eye. I'm gonna take my Plouise base on the back of my hand with my little Tarte eyeliner brush, and I'm going to carve out a wing liner, and we're gonna fill it with gold. But I'm gonna do that off camera because it's gonna take me a minute, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I've cut this one first, and I'm gonna go in with my Dead End shade from the Shayla x Colourpop palette, and I'm gonna start placing that onto the Plouise base. Wow, that's so pretty. All right, now for even more glitter, because you can't have enough glitter for Thanksgiving and the fall. So we're gonna use the Kathleenlights x Colourpop loose pigment in the shade The Lion, and I am going to take my little eyeliner brush that I cleaned off from the Plouise base. I'm gonna spritz it and put that pigment on my eye. Here we go. Ooh, yes. This is also why I put more powder under my eye, because I knew this was gonna get messy. That, do you see the difference? That just added so much pizzazz and sparkle. Oh, that's beautiful. And I'm just taking some translucent powder, and I'm gonna wipe off this bake that I have going on. Any fallout that happened from that glitter, because lots of fallout with that stuff. Which is fine, it's a loose pigment, it's gonna happen. But doesn't that look so pretty? We're not done though. It's about to get better. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my LA Girl Super Shock Neon Eyeliner in the shade Gotcha. I'm going to line my waterline with this. I'm gonna use this as a base because I'm going to put an eyeshadow on top of this. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm gonna take this shade right here and I'm gonna put that in my waterline right on top of that eyeliner that we just put down. Yeah. Thank you, honey. That's good cheese.
Yeah.
That's really good cheese.
Yeah.
Right now I'm gonna go back into the shade that I put all over my lid and I'm gonna put that very close to my lower lash line so we can smoke this out. Thank you, Baba. This cheese is really good cheese.
Yeah, it is.
What kind of cheese is it?
It's a carrot.
It's what?
Carrot.
It's Cabot cheese. And it's, I think, the sharp white.
This is the no, it's just the regular cheddar cheese.
Regular
Sharp
cheddar
one was
cheese.
pretty good. I like this one better.
You gotta get it. Publix, do it, buy it. Don't hesitate.
You want
You'll
this
thank me
right
for it.
away?
Mm-hmm.
A fatter one?
Yes, please. So I'm just taking that all the way in because I want this to be pretty smoky. Thank you, my angel. All right, now on this pencil brush, I'm gonna go back in with the transition shades that I used and I'm gonna smoke out this lower lash line so it is not so harsh. Going back in with the lightest shade from our crease and further blending this out. All right, and now because we can never have enough glitter, I'm gonna take some of my Morphe Glitter Fever Liquid Shadow. I'm sorry, this is the metallic eyeshadow in the shade Flare. And I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand. It's a gold color, like so. I know it looks a little bit darker here, but when you put it on your eyes, it just looks super sparkly. I'm gonna take this pencil brush, my JH39, and I'm going to pop that into the inner corner of my eye. Okay, I feel like this look needs a little bit of something in the inner corner, so I'm gonna take the Dead End shade and place that right on top of that glitter that I just put down. All right, that's much better. I feel like it warmed it up just enough. All right, so with my Monsieur Big mascara from Lancome, I am going to prep my lashes for falsies. I already had mascara on from church, but you know, eyeshadow and whatnot falls on it. My husband is making noises and comments from the kitchen. He goes, "You said and whatnot." He's so cute. All right, now I'm going to go put falsies on. I'm gonna use my House of Lashes Allura Light Lashes, and I will be right back. All right, lashes are on, and they look so good. These lashes are so pretty. They just really add to this look, and I like that they're spaced out enough that you can still see the gold liner in between the hairs of the lashes. So for lips, we're gonna go in with my LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in the shade Babe, and I'm gonna line my lips. Right now for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe lipstick in the shade Creme. Oops, dropped my glue. I'm gonna put that all over my lips. Such a pretty nude. All right, and there you have it. This is the finished look. I absolutely adore this look. I love how it came out. I love the gold liner. I feel like it's different. You could totally do this for Christmas too, because it has the green and it's just festive, but I love it for fall. It's very like smoky but natural and glam, and it's really pretty. I know it seems like it might not be wearable because of the gold, but because it's very subtle as far as like the lashes kind of cover it, and it's like, ooh, peekaboo, there's some gold. So I feel like you could totally wear this every day. Why not? Do you, boo-boo. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see for the fall and for Christmas. I have a lot of ideas. I'm really excited to film them and to let you see what inspiration that I have. So hopefully you guys love it, but please do let me know what you guys want to see next. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you become part of our angel squad, and remember that you are so beautiful, you are so loved, and you are made in the image of Christ. Mwah. Bye guys.